our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From international fight week to championship fights all across the board become the T-Mobile.
Leg kick lands. Oh, good block there.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Right shot.
Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
Takedown defense is there. Just misses with the jab there. And that one certainly found the target.
Big knee.
Oh, good work with the jab there.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with this beautiful leg kick.
Takedown defense holds up. Strong punch to the head in the clinch.
Another strike to the head land.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Right hook to the head, block. Out of range. Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent here.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stung pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary. Oh, you got him again.
Nice. Nicely done.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Nice strike.
Under a minute now to go.
Oh, left hook.
So he's really starting to put together some significant... Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges, potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Nice shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Big head kick. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. Oh! Got hurt again.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, he got to his spot. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Lands with the ground and pound.
He's got to be careful here. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Three minutes to go in round two. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Great submission defense.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. That was a slick transition.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Now he's going full mount. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
In the half guard.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Nicely done.
Trying to recover full guard there.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Final seconds here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding the shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Man, that left hand is money in the bank tonight.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, he blocked that one. Oh, this could be a factor. That left eye starting to close up. Really putting his kicks together now. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, he scored with that uppercut.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating the pace to his opponent.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Oh, slick reversal right there.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, he's got his back now. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passes to half.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself. Getting them out here. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Takedown defense holds up. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions.